Ike versus me, Swordfighter by Mystic. Who is the better swordsman? I'm going to have to go with Ike.
Well, you might be surprised by the end of this. Me Swordfighter's got some stuff, man.
Oh, you ain't wrong. I've seen like Chakram confirms that got Twitter clipped a couple times. I definitely want to see a few of those in bracket. Also, that tornado is like low-key super sick. It converts into tons of kill moves right here.
Absolutely. All right, good fair. Here's the thing about Swordfighter. Recovery, kind of doo-doo. Kind of really bad.
It's super linear. Depending on the set, it looks like you've got one with a lot of vertical recovery, but not too much horizontal. And this is both like two sword characters with like phenomenal nairs too.
Hey, you want to also talk about some characters that might benefit a little bit from Wi-Fi? Me Swordfighter coming out here with all these projectiles. Really good projectiles.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Confirms. Ooh.
Barely missed it. Yeah, exactly. I was waiting for Ike to confirm off that platform.
All right, so far, Swordfighter putting in a great amount of work. That up B coming out.
Taking the platform drop ear burst on that, but not quite converting right there with the back air is Asalt trying to finish off this stock right now. But the problem is that Swordfighter has those kill confirms off of Tornado, a low-risk option, and Asalt needs to do his best to recognize when he toss that out. And look at this combo.
So much damage. Wow, all right. Ooh. Oh, not finding the kill just yet, but off stage. How are you going to get back to stage? All right. Just fine. Just fine.
Up B, I have to wonder, like, how much of this right now is Asalt learning the matchup? Because, I mean, in reality, how many players do we know that, like, play me Swordfighter, like, consistently? Like, Mystic is actually showing that she's got some tech right here with this character, knows the down throw conversions. You can DI those, but, I mean, don't ask me how to do it.
All right. Back connected? Incredible. All right. Not a death just yet. But we're getting pretty close.
Try to read the air dodge. You can actually beat the up B with that? That is so difficult from Asalt. How does he actually get back to stage then? He has a sweet spot every single time.
Or just go a little bit more for the side B. That up B, God. Wow, is brutal.
Yep. Out of shield with armor, don't challenge me.
Ooh, good little pivot. These air dodges, you know, have been doing good to not get hit by stuff, but these air dodges might eventually get punished. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Uh-oh.
No, does he have a double jump? Okay, he did save it right there. Side piece directly back to stage. Okay, so that's the third move, chose Reflector. So no real help with the horizontal recovery right there, and I don't think it'll be too useful in this matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, not at all, honestly.
Well, it does have like a little bit of a cape effect, so perhaps you can hit the top of Ike's recovery with it and like turn it around.
Yeah, at the same time, though, you know, if you put a counter on that as well, and you know, counter up B.
Now, this is the kind of the problem is that despite the fact that you've got good confirms off of your projectiles, the Swordfighter has to get wild. And that was a wild up B to go ahead and finish it off. Yeah. but Ike living to 200% is absolutely terrifying. I have to think that if Asalt got 2 or 3 hits, like that stock was gone. Ike with Rage is nothing to mess with.
Good timing on that up B, not getting spiked today. Good down tilts. Good coverage.
Down tilt on Asalt's side too. Going ahead and getting the forward air to send Mystic to the corner, but fighting out.
They get a little frame trap there, you know, missing with one of the moves, able to get it up tilt afterwards. Now, off stage, Ike still is not capitalized.
Yeah, he hasn't really gotten like any kind of a ledge guard. He hasn't really like used an up B aggressively to try to beat out Swordfighter's up B. It could just be like a little bit of an ignorance of how the hitbox works, or it could just be, you know, I've been winning on stage, so why try to like take it off where it's a high risk, high reward situation.
Yeah. Okay, landing with that nair. I thought maybe gonna catch that landing. Oh, don't DI that in. That's all I know. Don't DI that in. Oh!
Lingering Chakram into forward smash at point blank range. And if I was Asalt, I'd be a little bit salty after that one. Me, Swordfighter, showing this man how it's done. Kill confirms galore.
You saw the ears blink and I freaked out a little bit.
Oh no, why is it doing that?
Because I do believe that those are eyes. Those are just eyes moved up to actually look like...
This is a cursed character. like every single I've seen a lot of like me Swordfighter skins that are cursed. Do you remember when Parappa used to go ahead and play me Swordfighter, and I would always be commentating that he'd pick the one who had the worst voice lines that would just like groan constantly, and he'd do that specifically to tilt the commentators.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
hey, you never seen a cat blink through its ears before? Hello?
I don't know what type of cats you're hanging around, File, but I have.
Oh.
All right, so perhaps a moment of consideration right there, as both players can take a little bit to consider what their picks and bans are. What do you think that Swordfighter can benefit from?
As a character or in this matchup?
I would think in this matchup for now.
Well, specifically for sure, you change out the cape for counter. There's a big reason why you play I get some counter characters and it feels next to impossible. Because you're forced to side B every single time, and even then, if you side B too high, you're just dead. You are just dead. But beyond that, I think they were playing really well through their projectiles, through a patient game, using down tilt to poke. That was honestly all pretty good.
True. I think that also part of it might be like Stadium 2 seems really good for Swordfighter. Lower ceiling with the character that kills vertically. Like, yeah, why do I want that? So we're going to Smashville, which has traditionally been a good Ike stage because of the platform resets you usually would get off of Nair. And I think it's going to even be better after the changes because up B is now just as, if not a stronger kill move in some situations. So anytime you can take a person off the top from platform, good God, we might be seeing some early kills.
Making it back. Scared me for a second there. Bitish movement off stage.
No double jump here. Couldn't get the snipe with the chakram, but air dodge back to platform and then just shield it. Not quite a quick enough punish. Trying to get the Nair to double up air. Good parry though, and then the down tilt back air. That's a new Ike tech.
Really enjoyed that. That was great. All right, even game. How do you get from ledge? You don't.
Yeah, that's just a reset. In the same situation, are you going to actually get the uppy the other way this time? Perhaps.
Oh, no.
Oh, a forward tilt that actually hits edge?
Yes, downward angle forward tilt is brutal. It kills so early. I think it could two-frame, too. At least some characters.
That didn't kill? Yeah, these smash attacks seem kind of lackluster. Like, this character just... It seems like it doesn't kill too well at all. Like, you can get your confirms out of chakram, but they're going to be at, like, mid to high percents.
Good air dodge. Good patience. Not enough, though.
Hey, today I learned that hits edge, too. My God, this character's terrifying.
Yeah. Ledge trap for days.
2 projectiles that ledge trap, plus moves that can hit edge and pop you up. All right. He also does look like he has a timing there. Have you noticed that where he's like air dodging at the proper time with neutral air dodges to get out of these tornado conversions at mid percents?
Oh, that might have been an uppy time, especially with that DI. Holy cow, that falls so fast.
It's a quick option to get you back from stage.
Missing.
Please drop shield. Please drop shield. No, very smart. Right there by Mystic.
That shield's still not all that, pretty small.
Yeah, and he's chopping at the feet with the down tilt, basically just saying, hey, I think that I can get a poke. And Mystic double spot dodged. Mystic did the best they could do to actually get around that uppy, but you really just got to roll out of it. Don't try to play around with that landing hitbox because it's the splash that actually has all of the knockback.
Yeah. All right, Asalt looking really good on this stage. Almost a full stock up, but off stage. Mystic looking for a kill, not finding it.
Chakrams again, and then just conditioning shield to get the running grab.
Yeah. I like that, just that jump side B to the middle platform, but it's not the first time that Assault's done it, so if Mystic picks up on that. Feels like there's a lot more patience on Mystic's part now.
True, but I mean the adaptation by Asalt has been so good. Like this man, he was down solidly at this point. He only like made that super close last game by living to 200. Right now,
yeah,
already got Mystic on the last stock.
Can't DI in on that. Luckily living, but oh no, that's a regrab. Good going past ledge.
Double jump, just trying to get him to drop shield. This is really the problem for Ike, is that when you get to this percentage where Nair conversion still works, now that shouldn't kill him.
Looks like they were holding down, though, so it got a little scary.
Talk about it right there, too. It's like both up B is just barely missing out on the kill.
Not connecting.
Good SDI there, yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that SDI was something that could come into play.
Yeah, if you get hit with like the tip of it, like as high as possible, you can typically SDI up and out, and you'll be able to get out. Look at the angle on that down smash.
That was
That's brutal.
So weird.
Sets up for the conversion really well, and now Mystic has a bit of a hill to climb. Like, this is kill percent from just about anything from Ike, but if you can dodge the up B, if you can dodge his... He doesn't really have as many kill confirms right now. It's kind of like straight hit into like down tilt up B, perhaps.
70%. This is starting to look really good for Mystic.
It's all fishing. He's fishing really hard.
Yeah. They need to just not get hit. So scary.
He's not really tossing out any of his zoning moves, and he gets...
Oh my god!
There. Mystic brings it all the way back with just about a 0 to death on the last stock.
Unreal. So good. Mystic doing a fantastic job with that Swordfighter. Showing off who the better swordsman really is. Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I bet my chips on Ike at the start, and, you know, I'm going home a little bit broke.